Friends, will you please lead the prayer?
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen. Before we start, yesterday, what did we discuss, friends?
Elements of poetry.
Okay, very good. So will you give me the elements of poetry that we discussed?
Rhythm, theme, imagery, symbolism, and sound device.
Okay, very good. So before we start, I have here an activity for you. This is what we called, this activity called 4 Pics, 1 Word. As you can see, there is 4 pictures. And then, there is a missing word. All you have to do here is to observe each picture, and then you will guess what word is appropriate for this given pictures. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, Renz. What do you see in the first picture? Right here.
Right?
Why do you say so? How about this one?
Because the arrow is turned to right.
Okay, very good. And then, look at this.
The half of the man is right.
Okay, very good. And then, the check mark is
Right.
right. So,
Yes.
what do you think is the answer in this photos?
I think the answer is right.
Do you think the answer is right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Where is the... Okay, the answer here is right. Can you please spell the word
R
R
I
I
G
G
H
H
T.
T? That is correct. How about the second one?
I observed that the girl or the boy is writing.
Okay, here there's
Yes.
boy or girl
I don't
is
know
writing?
it is girl or boy.
Okay. How about this one?
I think it's right.
It's used for...
Writing.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
And all of these pictures are...
And the 2 pictures are the same.
Okay, so what do you think is the answer?
The answer is right.
Right, will you please spell the word right?
W
W
R
R
I
I
G
what?
T
T and
E.
E. Very good. Right. So what have you observed on the answers? The 2 words.
I observed that there are the same sounds but different spelling.
Okay. Very good. Look at that. Will you please read the 2 words?
Right and right.
Okay, they have the same sounds but different
Spelling.
Okay, very good. That is connected to our topic for today, but before that, I will show you a picture. What have you observed in this picture?
House.
A house. Yeah, very good. So every land has its own unique culture that makes it different from the other parts of the world. So when migrating from one's homeland to another, people often adapt to the new culture in order to fit in, and at the same time they merge with and hold on to their original ways of life. So many countries like our country can be proud of their exceptional and rich culture. Okay, Mongolia is good example of it. So this is Mongolia. So did you know that the main festival in Mongolia is Nadam? So what is Nadam? This festival takes place over 3 days in summer, includes horseback riding, horse racing, archery, and Mongolian wrestling. So these 3 sports traditionally recognized as the 3 primary masculine activities and most widely watched and practiced sports throughout the country of Mongolia. So I have here an activity for you, first class. All you have to do is to what you will do is Renz, will you please read the direction? Please read the direction.
Choose from the box the best word to complete each sentence. Write your answers in the blank.
Okay, very good. So, this is the choices. Choose here the word that is appropriate for the missing answer on 1 to 5. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. First question, Renz, will you please read and answer?
So cordial and welcoming to all tourists that people here are very hospitable. Ma?
Do you think the answer is hospitable?
Yes.
Will you please write here the word hospitable? Okay, very good. So the answer for number 1 is hospitable. How about number 2? Please read. Friends, read.
Blank is a good material for blankets.
Okay, what do you think is the answer? Choose here.
Wool.
Wool. Okay, write it on the blank. Okay, number 3. Please read.
Their blank ways of commemorating these occasions preserve their culture heritage. Traditional.
Traditional?
Yeah.
Okay. Answer number 3. Okay, so the answer for number 3 is traditional. Very good. How about number 4?
For number 4, they sell milk, meat, and blank products at very low prices.
What do you
Dairy.
think is the answer?
Dairy.
Dairy? Okay. Is that appropriate?
Yes.
Okay, very
Because
good.
that's its product.
Okay, very good. It's a product. How about number 5? Will you please read? Please read number 5 before you answer it.
The different, amazing, and colorful blank in the Philippines attract many tourists to come.
What's the answer?
Festival.
Festival, very good. Festivals with letter S.
I know.
Okay, very good. Yan. Very good. You got all the answers correct. You got all the answers correct, huh? You're very good. So, now, let's read a letter from Mongolia. Friends, please come here in front and read a letter from Mongolia. So here is the story. Come here in front and read aloud. Come here in front and read aloud.
A letter from Mongolia. Dear Ina, hello my friend. I'd like to apologize for not informing you that I'm already here safe, alive and enjoying every bit of this country. It was all sudden after my boss called. I had only 2 short days to pack my things and what I would need to for 6 months. My arrival here wasn't that eventful. I needed a few days to adjust to the new surroundings and to the time difference. Then after that, it was off to work for me. And now I'm having the grandest time of my life. It's like I'm working with Filipinos, except that their clothes and culture are different. The people I've met so far are warm and hospitable. They are invited me to their homes and I have eaten simple meals with them. Did you know that did you know that meat, milk and other dairy products are expensive here? I was in when I visited one of their traditional homes called Gir. It looked like an igloo, but it was made of wood and wool. It is said that typically wool from around 200 sheep is needed to make the covering of one deer. This house had a open door so that anyone could just enter rest. In the olden days and upon to the present, this wasn't meant for lost shepherds or herders to spend the night in. However, you can't enter it without permission from the head of the family. I have taken pictures of them. I'll show them to you after my editor has gone through them. Our offices are located in capital city, Ulaan Batar. Most people here live in rented apartments that are generally state-owned. You will find a mixture of colonial houses and new buildings that are usually 10-story types of the center of the city. There are also some girls. I'm staying for the meantime with one office mate since I'm usually on assignment. I would like to write more, my friend, but I really need to go. If it weren't for Alex who made a stopover here in Mongolia before going back to Manila, I wouldn't have remembered writing this. He's a dear for agreeing to my letter to you. Give him a good merienda, okay? I have not opened my email since I arrived here. Imagine that. Next time, I'll tell you about Madam Festival. We are looking forward to this celebration. Kiss you mom and dad for me. Your friend, Lily.
Okay. Very good. Do you understand the letter? Friends, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So I have here some questions for you. How long is Lily staying in Mongolia based on the letter?
6 months.
6 months. Very good. So, how did Lily describe Mongolia? How did Lily describe Mongolia?
Lily described Mongolia is most Filipinos, and also there are many Filipinos here,
Filipinos.
and some people are rented an
Okay.
apartment.
Okay, very good. And she said also that the people there are hospitable, right?
Yes.
Okay. And there is a traditional houses, or colonial houses in Mongolia. Next, how did Lily communicate with Ina?
Through email.
Okay, through email or and the letter, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Have you had problems with the use of its or their, and there? So take heart. English grammar has a name for those words. Homonyms. So, what is homonyms? Do you have any idea, Renz? What is homonyms? Or not? Do you have any idea?
None.
Okay. Homonyms. So when you say homonyms, these are pairs of words that have the same spelling or pronunciation but different meaning. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, there are two types of homonyms. These are homophones homophones, and homographs. Do you have any idea, friends? What is homophones first? Do you have any idea? No.
Homonyms are same spelling.
No. Homophones.
Homophones.
Do you have any idea?
No.
Okay. So homophones, these are homonyms that may have same sounds but different meaning. So example of this is fair and fair. Another, two, and two. And that is the example of homophones. Did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, Renz, will you give me an example of homophones? You give me. Homophones. Homophones, this one. Oh, will you give me an example? Okay.
Cat, cat.
Will you please spell it out? Cat and cat.
C-A-T-C-U-T.
Okay, very good. C-A-T and
C-U-T.
C-U-T.
They are the same sounds but different spelling
Yeah.
or meaning.
Yes. Very good. Next one, we have homographs. So homographs are homonyms which may have same spelling but different meaning and pronunciation. There are two homographs that have the same sounds too. We have same spelling and different pronunciation, and the other one is same spelling but same pronunciation. First, we have same spelling, different pronunciation. Just for example, wind and wind. Wind and wind, rather. When you spell wind and wind, we have W-I-N-D. Okay, example. First example, wind is a moving air. The word is wind, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for the second one, we have wind. Wind up the wire before you keep it. The difference is that they have different pronunciation but same spelling. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next, same spelling and same pronunciation. Just for example, well and well. First, I fetch water from a deep well. Another, Doctora or Dr. Barbera doesn't feel well. So the word is well. Same spelling and same pronunciation. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, will you give me example of homographs, friends?
Live and live.
Live and live, correct. Same spelling but different pronunciation. That is an example of homographs. Is that clear?
Yes.
Is there any question?
None.
Okay. If there's none, friends, again, what is homonyms?
Homonyms are pairs of words which may have the same spelling or the same pronunciation.
How about homophones?
Homophones are homonyms that have the same sound and pronunciation but have different meanings and spellings.
And last, homographs.
Homographs are homonyms that may have the same spelling but different meaning and pronunciations. There are homographs that we have the same sound too.
Okay, very good. So for your activity, get your notebook and copy this. For activity 1, friends, please read the direction.
Below are some words taken from the letter of Ina to her friend Lily. Think of a word that would be paired with each given word to make homophones. Write your answer in the blank.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for activity number 2, please read the direction.
Underline the correct word to complete the sentence.
Okay. Understand?
Yes.
Is there any question?
None.
Okay, none. For activity number 3,
Homographs are words that have the same spelling but different meanings. Direction.
wait.
Observe each picture and guess what word is appropriate for pictures given. Choose your answer on the box below.
Okay. You will do for activity number 3 is to observe pictures and then what? Guess the word that is appropriate for this given pictures. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to answer, 10 minutes rather, to answer all of this. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, now you may start. You may start. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. For activity number 1, Renz, answer number 1. What word could be paired with the word night to make it homophones?
Night. K-N-I-G-H-T.
I. Okay, very good. Night. Night. Number 2.
4.
4.
F-O-U-R.
F-O-U-R. Very good. Number 3.
Deer.
Deer.
D-E-A-R.
D-E-E-R.
D-E-A-R.
Okay, very good. Number 4.
Maid.
Maid.
M-A-I-D.
M-A-I-D. Very good. Number 5. We have off.
Off.
Spell.
O-F. O-F.
O and F. Very good. Correct. Number 5.
Wood.
6.
Wood. W-O-U-L-D.
O-U-L-D.
2.
Okay.
T-O-O.
T-O-O. Number 8. There.
There. T-H-E-R-E.
T-H-E-R-E. Very good. Number 9. Meet.
Meet. M-E-E-T.
M-E-E-T. Correct. Number 10.
Right.
Right.
R-I-G-H-T.
R-I-G-H-T. Okay, very good. For activity number 2, please answer number 1, Renz.
Number 1. The underlined word is there.
What? This
T-H-E.
one or...
I-R.
Please read first.
Can you assist them in looking for
Their
their designated room?
Do you think your answer is correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Number 2.
I've spent my blank life studying and teaching.
What's the answer?
Whole. W-H-O-L.
Very good. Number 3.
Our team won the quiz
Quiz
B blank 2 points.
What's the answer?
By B-Y.
B-Y. Very good. Number 4.
Blank cell phone is turned on.
So what's the answer?
Whose. W-H-O-S-E.
Okay, very good. Number 5.
Blank beautiful inside and out. Your.
With the
With
apostrophe.
comma, apostrophe.
Okay, very good. So, activity number 3. So, activity number 3, what's the answer for the first number?
Wave.
Wave. Why wave?
Because
Say
it's
your
wave.
answer.
Because
This-
it's waving.
Okay, the boy and girl is waving and then the water in the ocean is
Waving.
okay, the answer here is wave. Very good. So, number 2. What do you think is the answer? Observe the picture.
I think the answer is well.
Why?
Because it's well.
This is a well,
Yes.
right?
And that is a well. That's why the answer is well.
Okay, very good. Number 3. So what's
Park.
the answer?
Park.
How do you say so?
Because the car is parking.
And then,
And there are playgrounds in the park.
so the answer is park because boys and girls are playing in the park,
Park.
and then the car is parking
Parking.
in the parking
On
lot.
the road.
Okay, number 4. What's the answer number 4?
Bow.
Okay, bow. Spell it out.
V-O-W.
B-O-W. Because this is a bow, right?
Yeah.
And then, what are these
They are
boys
bowing.
doing?
Each other.
Okay. So the answer here is bow.
Yes.
Number 5.
Bat.
But.
B-A-T.
B-A-N-T.
T.
Why? You answer but.
Because they are the same spelling and the same sounds.
Okay, because this is a bat and a
Also a bat
Very good.
for playing.
Who got? So the total score is
20.
20. So who got 20? Who got 20? 19.
Me.
Okay, very good. 18, 17, 16 and below. Okay, very good. So for your quiz, get 1 whole sheet of paper and answer this. Friends, will you please read the direction? Please read the direction.
Choose the letter of the correct answer.
Next. For test 2.
Read each statement or question below carefully and fill in the blanks with the correct answer.
Is that clear?
Yes.
Is there any question about the direction?
None.
Okay, if none, I'll give you 10 minutes to answer this. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now you may start. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Please answer number 1. Read it first before you answer. Friends?
Which word is homograph that can both mean soar and an insect?
What is the answer?
A.
A? What is letter A?
A. Fly.
Fly. Do you think your answer is correct?
Yes. Of course.
Because
Because it's fly.
fly is also an insect, right? Okay. Number 2. Please read.
Which homophone contains a word that refers to the stalk of a grass?
What's the answer?
My answer is B.
Okay, very good. Letter B.
B.
Number 3.
Which of the following are homophones? A and D.
A and
D.
D. Will you please read A and D?
Green, green, sail, sail.
Do you think those words are examples of homophones?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Number 4.
Which of the following are not homophones? A and B.
A and
B.
B.
Straight, straight,
Straight, straight, and
straight, straight.
noun and known.
Yeah.
Okay. Those words are not homophones.
Homophones.
Okay, that's number 5. 5.
Which pair of words best completes the sentence? B.
So what's the sentence? Will you please read the sentence first?
Seen.
Eric
Eric had seen the most beautiful scene from the movie.
What's the answer? Letter
B.
B. Very good. So for test 2, fill in the blanks. Answer number 1. Please read first. Joel, please read number 1. This one.
Homonyms are pairs of words which have the same spelling or the same blank
No.
but have different meanings or usages.
So what is the answer?
Yun.
Pronunciation. Very good. So the answer for number 1 is pronunciation. Number 2. Okay, Joel. What's number 2? Please read.
Blank are names that have same sound and pronunciations but have different meanings and spellings.
What's the answer?
Homophones.
Homophones. Renz, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Number 3, Renz.
Kind of homonym that have the same spelling but have different meanings and pronunciation is called homographs.
Homographs. Very good. Take note, ha. Number 4, we have 2 points. And number 3, we have also 2 points. So, for the total of 10. Who got 10?
Me.
Who are you?
Me.
Okay. 10. How about you?
10.
10. Very good. Okay, very good, class. For your assignment, Renz, read.
Write a poem with your homophone and homograph list. Poem needs to be school appropriate, at least 20 lines long. Use 12 pair of words in poem.
Is there any question?
None.
Run.
Is that clear? No question about your assignment?
Yes.
Okay. That's all for today. That's all for today. Goodbye, class.
Bye,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.